Hello Anchored listeners, I'm Tiffany Bader, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make delicious wild game meat koftas. So I've got some ground moose meat here. I'm going to be making some koftas, which are essentially just a Middle Eastern meatball, and you can find an almost infinite amount of recipes for these, but these are the spices that I like to use. I find they work well with a wide range of different meats, and it's a great use for all those little packages of ground meat that you have in your freezer. I always like to start with whole spices because they're going to stay fresh a lot longer, and then just grind them in my dedicated spice grinder whenever I need them. So we've got all our spices ground, all the ingredients chopped and ready to go. We're just going to start mixing it up. We've got ground sumac, ground urfa chili, ground ginger, chopped garlic, fresh chopped parsley. Use quite a bit of that, and it's going to be really good. It's not going to be overpowering. And a small chopped red onion, as well as some sea salt. So we just want to get in there and start mixing it around with our hands. And it's really important to mix it well, because we're not going for a tender hamburger patty, and you'll see it in the meat when you stir it enough. It's the same when you're making sausages. You want almost a stickiness to the meat when you're making it. When you reach that point, you know that you've gone far enough. And you're gonna wanna do this for a couple minutes probably before you get it all fully incorporated. I've got these metal flat skewers that are perfect for this. Really, they're perfect for any kind of meat, because once you put it on there, it doesn't want to turn with the skewer. There's even ones specifically made for these kebabs that are quite a bit bigger, but these work well. We just want to grab some meat a little bit at a time and put it on the skewer, and then just kind of shape our way down, squeezing it onto the skewer. It's a little tricky because the meat is sticky and it's going to want to stick to your hand as you go, but you just want sort of a long tube shaped around the skewer, and then just flatten it a little bit. It's going to make it a little bit easier for grilling. So that one's done. I'm going to put these aside in the fridge for a couple hours just to firm up a little bit. I'm going to get the grill going, nice wood fire, and these are going to be great. Okay, so now we're ready to grill our kofta. It is really freaking cold outside. It's winter. I've got the patio heater on to help keep me warm, but the fire itself is ripping hot right now. So that's perfect. We're gonna drop our kofta on there. I've sprayed some oil on the grill to make sure that it's gonna prevent these guys from sticking, but the best way to prevent the meat from sticking to the grill is just ensuring that your fire is really, really hot. These guys are ready to go. I'll pull them off. Koftas are traditionally served with rice in a salad or in a wrap. I'm going to make a wrap by adding some fresh veggies with homemade garlic sauce and fresh homemade naan bread. It's simple and absolutely delicious. If you want to learn how to make your own garlic sauce and naan bread, be sure to check out my other videos.